Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Backstory YouTube channel. And as from today, I'm going to be your host. Now, my fellow Kenyans, we all understand that 1 month ago, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Lagat, was having a case behind the death of the late Albert Jang, who was arrested in Homa Bay while taking lunch with his family, then driven all along to Central Police Station after being tortured inside Karura Forest. Then later on, he met with his death inside Central Police Station after being tortured for the second time. Many youths go to the street. There was a lot of pressure everywhere that forced the government of William Samoei to lie to the people of Kenyans that the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Lagat, have stepped aside while the IPOA was still under investigation. Tulichezwa. There is nothing that stepping aside for the Deputy Inspector General of Police who step aside. And the father of the late Albert Ojwang did a very, very big mistake by accepting the offer from President William Samoei Ruto. I'm not afraid to tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I saying that? Yesterday, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, if he really step aside, mbona anakuwa escorted with a heavily armed vehicle? Mbona anapewa escort? Yesterday he was recorded being there's a clip of the video showing the DIG Lagat being escorted outside the country to Kalenjin. I want you to watch this video so that you can understand that the father of the late Albert Ojwang did a very, very big mistake by accepting the bribe from President William Samoei Ruto that really cancelled everything. That 2 million that Trudeau donated to the family was the justice. Nothing like justice will be done to the family of the late Albert Ojwang. Vinyalishazikwa, mambo iko hivyo. Watch this video.
Lakini iko mbali bwana. Baada ningepiga sideway ingekuwa mzuri.
Mimi nimeishika
sideway.
Kwa zoom
Lakini kwa video.
Kwa video
For mixes, log on to www.hearthis.net/rank. BJ's Entertainment for DJ Bicycles. Call 0719-386-146. Bring the best.
Lakini iko mbali bwana. Baada ningepiga sideway ingekuwa mzuri.
Mimi nimeishika
sideway.
Kwa zoom
Lakini kwa video.
Kwa video
For mixes, log on to www.hearthis.net/rank. BJ's Entertainment for DJ Bicycles. Call 0719-386-146. Bring the best.
So that is the clip of the video showing how the government really played with our minds. Kwa nini bado wako kwa ofisi? Kwa nini? And the pressure of the youth in the Republic of Kenya is the reason why the government forced DIG Lagat to step aside. And Ruto was a very, very clever leader. He knew very well that this one was a small solution to him. The family was just crying on the public domain because of money. Akaona, hawa nikiwapatia tu pesa kidogo hivi, mambo itakuwa imeisha. And it is true. Venye alichukua tu pesa hivi, akaanza kupraise President William Samoei Ruto venye amefanya jambo mzuri, kuchukua kijana yake kama kijana wa Ruto. That is the day that the GenZs cut their ways, part their ways with President William Samoei Ruto. Even though waliachana na hizo mambo ya kutafuta justice kwa the late Albert Ojwang. Because waliona huyu mzee anafanya biashara na kijana yake. Sisi tunaenda kwa street kupigania haki ya kijana yake na yeye anachukua pesa kusifu bwana Ruto. Instead of, you cannot weigh money with somebody's life. Life ya mtu ikienda imeenda. You need to fight for its right, justice, not money. Yeye anaona pesa na nyumba yenye amejengewa. You know, a house without a child, there is no peace there. Because you will keep on crying for your child, remembering your child. Oh, mtoto wangu angekuwa sahi ningekuwa hivi. Because ile pesa inaenda kuisha. I'm not afraid to tell you. In fact, the money is already over. So the government fooled the people of Kenya. The government fooled the family of the late Albert Ojwang with 2 million Kenya shillings. Hata zile manyumba yenye the governor of Nairobi alisema Johnson Sakaja atajengewa, atanunuliwa rental huko Homa Bay, hizo zilienda na maji. Hakuna. Never trust these politicians, ladies and gentlemen. Never. So you are now seeing what is happening. DG Lagat bado ako kwa kazi. Hakuna mambo ya kutolewa nje. Kesi yake ilishatolewa kitambo with that 2 million Kenya shillings. So we are being fooled enough with this regime of President William Samoei Ruto. It is high time for the people of Kenyans to find a solution on how we can waive this issue of illegal abduction, illegal arrest, and extrajudicial killings, ladies and gentlemen. Because whenever we go to the street to protest, as the citizen in the country, to protest for our rights, we are being murdered. We are being killed by the government of the day. We are reducing each and every day, yet 2027 is still far. We need to find a solution. Going to the street to protest won't remove William Samoei Ruto from power. Let me tell you. And Ruto is benefiting on what is happening right now because he's the person that is fueling the anger of the youth in the Republic of Kenya. William Samoei Ruto is the leader of the youth in the Republic of Kenya. You need to understand that one. Kwani majenzi wanatuambia huko ati they are leaderless. Hakuna kitu kama leaderless. Their leader is President William Samoei Ruto because Ruto is the person that is fueling them. Is the person that is making there to be more anger. They are following the order of William Samoei Ruto. Kwani sasa ukiwakisha moto na uache kuongeza kuni ama petrol ama mafuta, sio moto itazima. Lakini ukiakisha hivi na uongeze petrol, mafuta ama plastic ama anything that can be burned, si mafuta moto itawaka zaidi. So William Samoei Ruto is the person that is fueling these GenZs to go back to the street. Right now there is a war in Iran, in Ukraine. That war cannot end because if that war will end, the president that is in power will be out of the power. So William Samoei Ruto also want to play with Kenyans' mind. Andaka aendelee na hii mambo ya mara bla 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 nini, Jesu wanaenda kwa street wana protest. Kufika 2027 bado atakuwa uongozini. So this ongoing protest is something that is going to return William Samoei Ruto from the power if we are not clean. Because number one, we keep on going to the street to protest. We don't have IEBC. And we are planning to vote against this government. How are we going to vote as the people of Kenyans? How are we going to vote against this government of William Samoei Ruto? So tunachezwa. Na kuambia tunachezwa with the government of William Samoei Ruto. We are being fooled enough. So we are being fooled by this regime of President William Samoei Ruto. That escort that was given to the Deputy Inspector General of Police is enough to remind you that DG Lagat did not step aside or even to resign. Bado wako kazini. Tulikuwa tunachezwa tu. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for taking your time to listen to our analysis. May God bless you and let us meet in the next video that is going to be uploaded shortly within no time. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like for more updates daily. Bye-bye, Kenya.